Okay, well, today I have some easy work from home jobs where they'll start paying you at least $20 per hour. And for all of my California friends, a couple of these jobs say they definitely do hire in the state of California. And a couple of these jobs have multiple shifts from which to choose. So when I say easy work from home jobs, for the most part, you really don't need a whole lot of experience, but a couple of them, they do want you to have some related experience. So I'm not going to waste any more time. Let's jump right into them. So the first one comes to us from a company called Cali. They're looking for a customer support specialist. This is a full-time remote position, and you can do this job anywhere within the United States. And scrolling down here, we see they're going to pay anywhere from $19.62 up to $26.55 per hour. Now I hear you, $19.62 is not $20, but who starts at the lowest end, right? When you're negotiating your salary, definitely start at the high end. Start at least $26. You can always work your way down. And this is one of the companies that will hire in the state of California. So you'll be working 5 days per week, including one weekend day. And your shift each week will be Tuesday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time, or Tuesday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And you don't have to live in that time zone, just translate your local hours to those hours. So this is your typical customer service position. You'll be assisting customers via tickets, which is email, live chat, and phone, but I think primarily it'll be tickets and chat. So you'll be the first point of contact for users when they need help or have questions, providing solutions and creating the very best Calendly support experience. So you'll be a Calendly product, use case, and scheduling industry expert, helping customers schedule more meetings. You'll attend ticket audits and receive active feedback on a regular basis, document and advance customers and internal issues appropriately, and go above and beyond to serve customers and your team. They'd like you to have at least 1 year experience in software customer support, as well as technical software troubleshooting skills and experience. It's a plus you have live chat or phone customer support experience. You're a self-starter, you thrive in a metrics-focused role and a team environment. You have excellent written and verbal communication skills. You also have outstanding time management skills. You can work collaboratively with a passionate customer-centric team, and you're authorized to work lawfully in the United States. So this job pays anywhere from $19.62 up to $26.55 per hour. You can do this job anywhere within the United States, including California, and there are 2 shifts from which to choose. If you like this job, you can find the direct link below. This is job number 1. So Minted, they're looking for a supply chain specialist wholesale. This is a full-time remote position. You can do this job anywhere within the United States, including California. So they're going to pay at a minimum $46,178 per year up to $77,704 per year, and that depends on your location. So that salary comes to between $22.20 and $37.36 per hour. In addition to that salary, they offer the typical suite of benefits. So in this job, you'll be responsible for coordinating the activities of third-party partners and executing the in-store merchandising of Minted products based on internal priorities, tracking operational data, and reporting key information to internal and external partners. So that means you'll hold third-party merchandisers accountable, continually drive improvements in operational efficiency, and track data associated with the third-party merchandisers to ensure completion compliance for everyday and seasonal programs. You'll monitor third-party logistics and develop and implement accurate, scalable reporting for performance metrics, analyze customer feedback and quality metrics, and evaluate monthly cost performance by analyzing invoices and inventory investments. You'll also review invoices for approval and support the launch and execution of new wholesale programs and partners by delivering wholesale partner requirements such as item setup, testing, and audits. So they want you to be a proactive, results-driven individual. You're detail-oriented, you have strong organizational skills, you're analytical-minded, you thrive in a fast-paced, dynamic environment, you're also a quick learner and a creative problem solver, and you're obsessed with product quality and operational excellence. They'd like you to have a bachelor's degree in business, supply chain, analytics, or a related field, as well as 2 to 3 years experience working in operations or supply chain. They'd also like you to have experience working with large sets of data and information with the ability to understand and manipulate them, and you have excellent time management and communication skills. So if you like this job, remember it pays anywhere from $22 up to $37 per hour, and they do hire in the state of California as well as anywhere else within the U.S. You can find the direct link for this job in the description area below this video. This is job number 2. So that brings us to easy work from home job number 3. This one comes to us from The Standard. They're looking for a leave specialist. This is a full-time remote position. You can do this job remotely anywhere within the United States, or if you live in Portland, Oregon, you can work out of their office. So the first thing I'm going to do is scroll down here to show you they are going to pay anywhere from $19 up to $24.40 per hour. And again, 19 is not 20, but when negotiating your salary, start at the higher end. And for anybody interested, benefits are also included in this position. So in this job, you'll be responsible for overseeing and managing various types of employee leaves, including Federal Family Medical Leave Act, also known as FMLA, state-specific and company-specific leaves. You'll also analyze and secure information to make informed decisions about leave eligibility, resolving discrepancies, and tracking ongoing leave cases. So that pretty much sums up what you're going to be doing in this position. They're looking for someone who has a high school diploma or a GED and at least 2 years of general office and customer service experience. You're proficient in Microsoft Office applications and you have a working knowledge of FMLA, statutory, and company-specific leaves. They prefer you have experience in leave benefits or disability claim management. They also prefer you're able to work in a team environment and handle confidential information with sensitivity. So both of those are just preferred, but to be honest, I think the second one should be a requirement. The first one, experience in leave benefits or disability claim management. If you don't have that experience, don't worry about it because they just prefer it, they don't require it. They're looking for someone who has strong communication skills, both oral and written. You're able to analyze and resolve complex issues effectively. You have exceptional customer service orientation with a focus on empathy and responsiveness. You have a capacity for independent judgment and decision making, and you're adaptable in a dynamic work environment. So this is the third job I have. They'll pay $19 to $24 per hour. Start your negotiations at the higher end. If you like this one, you can find the direct link in the description below. Job number 3. Our fourth and final work-from-home job comes to us from Carrot Fertility. They're looking for a claims processor. This is a full-time remote position anywhere within the United States, and they are going to pay anywhere from $72,000 up to $75,000 per year, plus benefits. So that salary comes to between $34.61 and $36 per hour. So in this job, you'll have 3 shifts from which to choose. You can work from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific time, 2 a.m. to 11 a.m. Pacific time, or 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific time. And you don't have to live in that time zone. Just translate your local hours to those hours. So in this job, you'll be responsible for reviewing incoming member out-of-pocket expenses, as well as expenses incurred when they use their Carrot card. You'll collaborate with members of the care team, customer success, and finance team to ensure an exceptional member experience. So in other words, you'll coordinate activity between payments team and insurance payers to ensure that payment for appropriate care is quickly and accurately facilitated. They'd like you to have 1 to 3 years of relevant work experience, including claim submission and processing experience. You're highly detail-oriented and organized. You're a structured thinker, and you love to check things off your to-do list. You have excellent communication skills. You're a good problem solver. You're analytical. You're a troubleshooter. You love to resolve issues. And you have an innovative spirit to push the boundaries of claims operations, and I really don't know what they mean by that. So they list a few preferred qualifications, and these are just preferred, they're not required. They prefer you have strong interpersonal skills, you're able to thrive in a fast-paced, results-oriented environment. You're a creative problem solver, you're able to lean into changing priorities and processes. You can track claims and denials through the entire life cycle. You can identify gaps in claims. You can help members troubleshoot issues involving claims or eligibility, and you're fluent in Japanese or Mandarin, and those are all preferred, they're not required. And even though all those are preferred qualifications, some of them we just inherently possess. So if the $72,000 to $75,000 a year job interests you, you can find the direct link in the description area below this video, job number 4. Okay, there you go. 4 work-from-home jobs that are pretty easy to do. You don't need a whole lot of experience. Hopefully one of them works out for you. But if you're looking for something that offers a flexible schedule, check out the jobs in this video right here. Good luck to all of you who apply, and as always, thank you so much for visiting, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.